Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Thursday, January 19th, 2017, and today in our Tech News Update we have Lumia phones that are back in stock on the US Microsoft Store. Now, they were out of stock, they were, on sale. A lot of people thought, well, okay, they're, just like giving them away almost, and that they won't come back. Well, no, they came back. So some kind of supply somewhere, or they're still making some? That's kind of interesting. Anyways, many models, including some of the higher end models, are in the Microsoft Store now, and you can launch them, you can buy them, and that's an interesting turn of events. And is it just to maintain at least a minimum of Microsoft phones before they do something else? Well, if you've got a Samsung phone, Samsung has updated the list of handsets that will get Android Nougat or Android 7. So, of course, there's a Galaxy S7, S7 Edge. There will be the S6, S6 Edge, the A3, A8, and a few more. So just head on to the Samsung phone page and you'll see the information about Android Nougat rollout. Now, of course, depending on the time or the age of your model, it might take more or less time before your handset gets Android 7. But right now it's rolling for Galaxy S7 users. Hopefully at some time everybody will be there. Windows 7 to Windows 10 post that Microsoft actually made some users angry, and to a point where some people actually are complaining against Microsoft. In Germany, the post that originally appeared is now removed, and a lot of people ranting. And interesting, in Windows Weekly yesterday, Mary Jo Foley really ranted against this post, saying that, well, if you say that it's not secure, it's because you're the security, and Microsoft has to issue security updates up to January 2020. And I mean, that means, can you stop saying that it's not secure? That means what? You're not doing your job. And a lot of negativity in the comments. So, of course, Microsoft doing this in an effort to try to push every user to Windows 10. But one analyst said you gotta just understand that this post is probably more targeted at the business users. And the reason why is that businesses take, in general, 3 years to update all of the corporation's computers' operating systems. So that might be mostly for business users in general. Well, we have numbers for December, PlayStation 4 versus Xbox One. This is one of the interesting numbers that I often get a lot of comments about. Apparently, Xbox One and PlayStation 4 in the United States were pretty much equal in 1.5 million consoles sold each. So that means that they were really, really close. Now, maybe a slight edge to PlayStation 4, but very little. But what mostly dominates is that PlayStation 4 year-over-year sales are increasing faster than Xbox One sales. So kind of an interesting number. And Xbox had been the top seller in the US for the last 6 months of 2016. But it's interesting to see that in at the Christmas time, pretty much equal, 1.5 million consoles each. Netflix has added 7 million users in the last quarter of 2016 to its subscribers, and that's more than what analysts were thinking about. One thing is clear is that the North American market is pretty much saturated now with Netflix, very little growth, and that the new users for Netflix will be international. Also, in a information that they sent out, Netflix said that in 2017 they will actually add 1,000 hours of new content and will spend, and get this, $6 billion in original content in 2017. That's a lot of money. So Netflix is really now a giant of online streaming. And finally, you may have a virus in your Mac operating system and not even know about it. macOS updated or Apple updated its macOS operating system to remove a malware that, get this, has been on Mac PCs for at least 2 years. It seems that they can go back up to 2 years and see PCs that have this. What's worse is that it's almost impossible to see that you had one before this update. And it is really an unknown virus or malware, basically. One of the things they were saying is that they would see that it actually spies on users, on networks, takes screenshots, and sends out all sorts of information that you are actually sending out to users somewhere around the world, to some hackers. So it's really kind of a spy tool. And what's mostly surprising is the fact that it's been around for about 2 years now. So the latest, if you have your Mac computer, make sure that you have the latest update. The latest update searches and detects and removes this virus from your PC. And also, it is proven to work really well in Linux also. And since it's been around for 2 years, there could be the same story in Linux. Some users might be infected for a long time with this malware. And this was a Tech News Update for Thursday, January 19, 2017. And today is our episode number 2 from the couch. Hope you will be able to enjoy and watch our show live. And of course, it is recorded on YouTube after the live show. It is at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 2100 hours Universal Time. And it's always fun to do with my nephew, Gabriel. If you enjoy my videos, by subscribing, you'll know when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, always fun to have your feedback. Let us know. Thank you for watching.